Yes, please. Hello, 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 everyone. We are here. We are here. We are here. We're live. We came to hang out with you guys. We just finished putting up some of the Halloween decorations. We got in an inflatable, and Callie's going to go out there with us when we finish the live. You know what? If you're catching us on the replay, thank you so much for watching. Adam is on his way back up. He had to go downstairs and get something real quick. If you notice, we have a new setup now, right? And we want you guys to go on ahead and check out our videos. Kind of like it. It's really cool to edit it. Um, on the TV though, because it's like everything is bigger. So you really don't. Let me put this a little bit closer. I guess, yeah. That way you guys can see. Anyhow, I am hoping that you guys had a great week. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see who just joined us. Uh, Thank you so much for coming in. I really quite can't tell who it is, but welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining us on a Friday. Um, I hope that you had a great weekend. Whoops, that person left, but that's okay. We're here. We just came to hang out with you guys, just talk about a few things. We were actually supposed to be on a cruise today, guys. We really were, and we canceled it. And now I'm regretting that so much. Well, let's just wait and see if we get some people in. I know that it was kind of like, um, hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. I am going to get the iPad, set up the iPad on YouTube. Let me put this down, the volume. I think, oh, we have two people in. Thank you so much for coming in. Baby, you offered me wine and you came up with your hands empty?
I can't find your wine. Where's your wine?
It's underneath the
You don't want water?
sink.
You want wine?
Yeah, I would rather have. Hi, David. Thank you for coming in. I'll go get it. You can sit here and talk.
No,
No,
I
no,
got it
I'll
because
go.
it's easier for me to go get it. I'll be back.
Now he offered me some wine, and then he came up here with Xanthanthe. He came and he's gonna offer me some water. Like really? I've had water all day long. Hola, 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 David. I've had water all day long, and he wants to come up here and offer me water. No, that's okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I hope that you guys had a great weekend. Thank you so much for coming in. Uh, if you are catching us in the replay, once again, we hope that you enjoy it. Just hang out with us for a little bit, um, just to talk and check it out. I was telling everyone we were actually supposed to be on a cruise. We were supposed to be leaving yesterday. Oh my God, and we canceled it. And I am kicking myself so hard for canceling it, for real. David, how's your week been? Oh, cannot find. Let me see. Where is it? Tell him that you love him when he comes.
I already heard
Of course I do. Yeah, he knows I love him. On my heart.
I already heard it. What up, put up? What is up, folks? There you go.
I was
Salud.
actually, yeah, thank you. I was actually telling them that we were supposed to be on a cruise today. Well, yesterday, actually.
Yes, we were supposed to be on a cruise with the parents. They are currently sailing on the Sunrise. So I know that they'll probably catch this on the replay. Happy anniversary,
Happy
Mom
anniversary,
and Dad.
Mom and Dad.
Why is this like covering the face? I don't.
It's not really covering my face. I'm good. People can see me.
You're like Wilson from Home Improvement. Hey, how you?
No, I'm not. This is mukbang style. All I need to see is my face from here on up.
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
I don't get it. I'm not sure what's happening.
Hey, Bill. Thank you for coming in. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Bill, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome in. We appreciate you stopping in. No time off. No time off from what?
From a cruise? Oh, absolutely. Child, if we could be on a cruise, if I could be on a cruise every other week, I probably would, and those would be because they're 7 day cruises. So
So yeah, um, she probably wouldn't even want to get off the cruise ship if
nah.
it wasn't for family and stuff like
Oh,
that.
he said no time off to go. No, that wasn't it. You know what? It was such a novice decision that we made. That like I said, I'm just kicking myself in the face for it, for real, because we should have been on it.
We should have sailed.
Do you guys like the setup? You see, this is
Oh
our
yeah,
latest video. So what we're doing is we're playing it in the background. I'm guessing you don't
yeah.
want the
You're like
volume
covering the
up.
whole thing.
I'm guessing you
Yeah.
don't. You're covering the whole thing. Your hand is bigger than mine. You don't want the volume up?
No, baby.
Okay.
If you want to hear what we're saying,
Go check it out on
check out the
YouTube.
video.
Yes.
But for right now, we'll be talking to you. How's everybody doing? Once again, it's Friday, so I hope everybody's had a great week. It's been a very busy week. We dropped this video on Wednesday, so if you haven't caught it, take a look at it. I think it's a pretty good piece of work. We kind of switched up the way that we do things. We're doing like a play-by-play kind of thing now. So hopefully you enjoy that. Wow, that skipped pretty far in the video. Or did you move that up?
No, I didn't move anything up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the parents are going. We just had, I don't know if it was that we didn't have any time to go. I think it was a few things that caused us not to go. Also, we had been on the Sunrise quite a bit, but still, that was no reason for us not to go. I still feel like we should have definitely gone on that sailing. But we decided that we weren't going to go on the sailing, but we do have another cruise. I don't know if we told you like what dates we're going. We didn't even tell them the dates, right? Or did we tell them the dates?
I don't recall.
Okay. Well, we have a cruise coming up pretty soon. So we're kind of keeping that. Debbie's asking that we kind of keep that a little confidential, I guess, for some reason. But you're going to find out about it sooner or later.
Do we give out much Look, David, for us, that's a production. Like we have like a production line where we fill out like little goodie baggies and we hand them out that way. Like we don't allow kids, to stick their hands in the bucket or whatever. And it's not because of COVID. It's because we did it one year and they would like really take a lot of candy. So now we just prepare them little baggies and we just hand them to them. But yes,
handing them to them.
Hand them to them.
I'm joking.
No, yeah,
I'm
he's
joking.
nah.
I'm in that kind of mood today.
Yes. He is. So, Bill, are you ready to go on your booze cruise?
Oh, that's coming up soon.
Yes.
That is coming up soon.
I think that they leave on the 29th.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about it. So my expectation is
to see a lot about it.
Yes, I'm hoping that we get quite a bit of content from that. It's going to be a lot of content creators on there. So just like every cruise we wish we were on. But yeah, we look forward to seeing what comes of that cruise, and hopefully, you guys can get us some content out there so that we can live vicariously through you.
That was my first ship, the Glory. So
is that the one that they're going
on the Glory, and that was my first ship. That's how I fell in love with cruising. So David, what have you been up to all week? We were actually planning to do this outside, but it is even though it's supposed to be fall, Florida has not received the memo. South Florida hasn't. Today there was actually a heat advisory. We went into the 100s.
106 today. Yes. It's October.
You should have sent the kid.
No. She still has school.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure she would love to go. She would have loved to go. But yeah, she has school and everything.
She has school and everything.
Like I said, we hopefully something coming up soon. So we'll see. Work. Nobody wants a job. I don't know. Well, I won't go too deep into that. I don't know if nobody wants a job. I think that everybody wants a job with decent pay, where you don't have to continue to live hand to mouth every pay period, and where the bosses aren't gassing up their yachts and their jets. Um, but yeah, I guess that's another kind of topic.
I have to agree with David. You know what? We just moved over to a different like substitute system, and it's actually like privatized. So we go through Kelly Services, and I have never seen it so hard for teachers to find or to get substitute as it is now. And I haven't, because I honestly I have not taken a day off since the birth of our granddaughter. But yeah, and it's like there's no substitute. People don't want to work.
Again, we can sit there and talk. I'm not going to get too much into this because this is not what this challenge is about. But you also have to understand that there's different variables for, like, there's safety issues. There's all sorts of things, and you as a teacher should know this, that not just to go with bad wages and being underpaid for a lot of things. People just don't feel safe in certain, or they don't feel supported in certain fields of work. So yeah, I mean,
All you
that,
do is sit there and babysit as a substitute.
yeah, but you also have disrespectful kids. So again, that's a totally different subject. Anyhow, um, I I completely disagree that people don't want to work, but I do understand that there is a different type of um, there's context to all of that. Anyways, um, hello,
Hey,
hello,
Carnival
Carnival
Cruise
Cruise
Addicts.
addicts. What's up?
Yes.
What's up? How are you this Friday, Friday the 13th?
Oh my God, yeah, right? It's Friday the 13th, the last day of Hispanic Heritage Month. Uh, a lot of people actually believe in this in Friday the 13th, and they were like really adamant to doing anything. Like even my kids were like, "Oh, miss, don't do this, don't do that because it's bad luck. Oh, if you give us a test today, you'll fail." And I'm like, I didn't even schedule a test, and you would fail anyhow. So
Well, I almost walked underneath the ladder today, and all of my coworkers were like, "What are you doing? You're gonna do that on Friday the 13th?" I'm like,
he'll do that any day of the week.
"What? Like, come on." I don't have a lot of time to offer too much energy into superstitions. Uh, I can't be stopped.
Carnival cruise addicts. When's your next cruise? Are you going on the booze cruise or no? Is he going?
I'm not certain. I'm not certain. That's a good question. That's a good question. Are you going on the much talked about booze cruise? I wish we were sailing.
I know.
I wish we were sailing.
I wish we were sailing.
But let's see here. I think 25% of the workforce is homeless, and another 25% are influencers, and 10% are Uber drivers. Yeah, I don't have specific numbers with regards to
But
that,
that sounds good.
yeah. Hey, listen,
That sounds accurate.
I'll go with that.
Exactly.
I'll go with that.
Might not sound accurate, but it sounds good though. There you go. But they need to start influencing people into getting a job and working, right? Why not?
Yeah. Maybe offer some benefits, healthcare and all that stuff that companies aren't necessarily forced to provide anymore. Again, not a topic that I really want to get into.
Hey, House of X, how
House
are
of
you?
X, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in.
Oh, really? Oh, I love the horizon. I really do on the horizon. Where are you going?
I wasn't too thrilled about the horizon the first time that we went on it because of those
the elevators. Yeah, the elevators.
It was the first time we ever experienced those elevators, and it felt like it took an eternity for them to come back. You felt like you spent the entire cruise waiting on elevators or trying to figure out whether or not you were supposed to go on M or N or O or P.
And if you missed it, then it was like a whole entire cycle.
Yeah.
Before
And
you
you
got
can't,
on.
and the worst part about it is you can't even just jump on with anybody else
No.
because it still might not be going to your floor. So you've got to go onto the elevator that you were assigned to, and that can get a little frustrating. You know.
What do you guys think about the increase of the drink package? Carnival's increase of the drink package, but it's only on sailings that are 5 days or less.
The shorter cruises.
Yeah, the shorter cruises.
Yeah.
So it's going up $10 per person per day.
Yeah.
Wow. And you still have a limit of 15.
And was it 10? It was 10. Wow.
Yeah, $10 per person per day.
They could have gone 5. That's how I feel about it. Why didn't they go 5?
Or just take the limit away. Take the limit away. It's like if you're making people pay this much, it's like, come on now, and you tell me how many drinks I can have, and you keep upping the price. Yeah, that's a little bit too.
I think at some point they're gonna have to get rid of that limit. They're gonna have to do what Royal and what Norwegian does with their drink package.
Unlimited.
Now, I can tell you this, from the people who I've met on Carnival, it might get a little messy because people want to keep drinking. A lot of times people reach their 15 and they want to keep drinking.
They get upset because they get cut off.
They're like, oh man, I'm already at 15, because there's people who before dinner, they want to keep drinking. So if they get rid of that limited package that they have,
there's going to be a lot of people on the brig.
People are going to be getting that extra $10 worth. I can tell you that right now.
Yes,
people are going to be getting their extra $10 worth. But yeah, I feel I get it. You know what I mean? Like they have to supplement costs some way, and I understand.
Look, Carnival Cruise Addict say that he gets his drink. Look, we used to be the same way. Like we would, well, not me, because I wouldn't stay up. But yeah, I did get cut off a couple of times. But sit there and chase every single drink until we hit 15.
We have a hard time hitting it anyhow. So
yes.
And so we wouldn't be, if they went unlimited, that would probably do us a favor, because we wouldn't even chase it anymore. They would probably save money, to be quite honest with you. With us, they would probably save money because it's that number that kind of pushes us to, if we didn't know what number we were on, we really wouldn't care. But when they start giving you that number after
and then they circle 10, it. Yeah, they circle it to make sure that you know.
So you reach 10, you reach 11. It's like, okay, I got to get my money's worth. But if it was unlimited, I might do maybe like 6 on average, 7. I probably would never reach 15. But we'll see. We'll see what they decide to do. Is that the first time that you've ever been to any of those ports, or have you been to all of those ports before, Carnival Cruise Addict? You being Carnival Cruise Addicts, it probably sounds like you have been to those ports before. I'll get my money's worth on drink package regardless. I feel that. I probably wouldn't. Like I said, if they take away the limit, I probably would not. And Debbie probably wouldn't either, because we wouldn't even care at that point.
Well, it depends. You know, if I'm sitting at the Lido Marketplace in the mornings editing, I'll have a few mimosas. And then my coffee, I'll have an Irish coffee, or I have a Mexican coffee. So you're talking about at least 4. So I only have left 11. So yeah, I can hit it. It depends on how I start drinking, how my day starts. Hey, Marjorie, thank you for coming in. Welcome.
Everything is going up. Yes, it absolutely is.
Everything is going up.
That is not a lie in the least. No. Everything is going up. Nothing is... And it's going up exponentially. It's like it's multiplying up. It's not even a couple of cents here and there. It is just doubling in price. I hit 15 every day.
Yes, she does.
That's cap.
Yes, she does.
The kids say cap. That's not true.
Huh? What?
That she hits 15 every day?
Baby, yes, she does. Because she likes to do those sour drops, lemon drops or whatever. Yeah, she hits them. Okay. She does.
Okay.
And whenever or if not, she's over here giving them away. But she is 15.
Debbie said, Marjorie says hello. You've already said hello. I will say hello. Hello, Marjorie. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate you stopping in.
Are you doing any excursions in any of the ports? like Cozumel
Oh
or
yes,
anything?
many times to all those ports.
Yes,
What would you say is your favorite out of those ports?
Cozumel.
You prefer?
Yes,
Okay,
Cozumel, hands down.
yeah, I love Cozumel. Cozumel is dope. Um,
Ocho Rios is kind of like,
uh,
yeah, it's too much haggling. And the other one was what? What was the other one?
Grand Cayman.
Grand Cayman.
There's just not a lot to do in
There's
Grand
not a
Cayman.
lot to do, and I don't like tender ports.
Yeah.
So, Grand Cayman, like seriously, it does not have much to do.
Yeah, Grand Cayman is not very much, but we went to um, Stingray Beach, right? Or what?
Stingray City.
Stingray City. That was cool. I would like to actually go and do that again. I would love to capture content from Stingray City again, if we ever get the opportunity. Why do I feel like I'm propped up? I feel like a bird on a perch, and I feel like I'm
I
so
probably
much
would do
higher
the
than you.
Stingrays in Half Moon Key because it is surrounded by the little net that I see as safety. Stingray City, that thing was out in the open.
It was.
And it's been way too many shark encounters.
You're not built like that anymore?
I wasn't built like that last time. I don't even know how I did it, but I'm not built like that. I'm not crazy about the beaches and stuff. Even though I love cruising, but my thing is the pool. Okay, David said, "Do we get a buzz with those drinks?"
Oh, I skipped.
Sometimes.
Yeah, depends on what you're drinking.
Depends on what you're drinking. Like, we tend to do tequila sunrises because it's a double shot of tequila. The fruity drinks, I'll probably have one or two a day, if that.
We'll have like a rum punch. Yeah. Usually, we'll have like.
Oh yeah, but the rum punch, like I remember last time we went, it was like I had a lot of rum punches. Oh my god, it's like the feeling of I've had too much sweet stuff to drink. It's really unbearable.
No, yeah, I can only do one. Yeah, I don't do too many of the rum punches.
And then what we do is that if we have like we ask for vodka, like I'll ask for vodka and club soda, then I'll wait 5 minutes and I'll ask for a shot of vodka and I'll just I'll throw it in there to get a double. But yeah, other than that, honestly, I just don't know how people get drunk off of carnival drinks.
You have to be drinking like
Fireball.
Yeah, you got to be drinking the hard stuff. Katiana says fruity drinks during the day, strong stuff after dinner. The reason why I guess it's so hard for me to get to 15 is I'm really not a day drinker.
No, he's not.
I'm really not a day drinker. So it'll be like 7:00 and I might have one or two by that time. So I got some work to do to really make up for the drink package, which is also another reason why I say if they don't give a number, they might just get me with that. They might just get me with just, okay, I'll just casually drink until they shut down the bar. Let me see here. Marjorie saying hello. Doing river tubing in Ocho Rios and agree on haggling and mixology class with lunch in Cozumel.
Okay, that sounds interesting. I like the whole mixology. We did the river tubing. It was supposed to be cave tubing. We never went through a cave.
Oh no, yeah. I think it was river tubing. Yeah, we just kept on saying cave tubing because that's what we did.
But it was fun. The water was cold. It was cold, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Don't buy the drinks. Don't buy the drinks in the river because they're just gonna fall into the river.
They sell. You know what? They're smart. They sell them to you right before you go down a little like
cascade or whatever.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, you lose half your drink, and the half that you don't lose is full. It gets filled with river water. So don't buy those drinks, and they're not that. Yeah.
No, yeah. Luckily, we didn't have to pay for ours because we were getting rushed off so that we can get back to the ship. So they weren't able to charge us for it. Luckily, I kind of feel bad, but then I don't. Why? Because the river swallowed the entire drink. And Debbie was the only one to get the drinks, but the river drank all the drinks. And the only thing that she was left with was the water from the river in the cup. So
listen, they sell drinks. They sell everything.
Pre-rolled
Pre-rolled,
marijuana and all
yeah.
sorts of
It's like
stuff.
it's a convenience
ridiculous.
store of weed.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yes, they sell everything. Hi Z, thank you for coming in.
Let me
Welcome
let
in.
me catch
Welcome
up here.
in.
Stingray City is the best. We enjoyed ourselves. I had a good time. But I understand where she's at right now. She's not very trusting of the beaches. I can say that the Stingray excursion in Half Moon Key was amazing. It's really cheap for the most part. It was like $50 per person, and it has a net. So
yeah, I feel safe.
So she feels safe, and they had some pretty large.
Sharks aren't supposed to jump. They're not supposed to jump like this.
That's what they say, anyways.
Yeah.
There you go. Saying hello to Bill if he's still in here. Z Show, what's going on? What's going on? Good evening to you as well. We were actually just talking about the booze cruise that. Well, I don't think Z is going on.
No, I think he's going.
Z is going on the Jubilee.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we were talking about the booze cruise that some of our content creator friends are going to be on.
Yes.
Let me see here.
Oh wait, what's back here? Oh no, we gotta change that.
What is that?
I don't know what that is. I don't know. That says scenic relaxation. Oh yeah, because I watch this like at night to go to sleep.
Shame on me, Adam.
Listen, no, that's a beautiful view. But to be honest with you, this is what I watch. I watch this, and I watch like rain live. It's like thunder. Well, Adam says it sounds like static, but it really does sound like rain to me. And I put it really loud, and that's how I get to sleep at least 4 to 5 hours a day. Y'all, we had a video, a reel on Facebook. I don't know if you guys have seen it. That thing hit 1 million views in less than 24 hours. I am telling you, baby, you should put it on so they can see.
This is what happens when you live in Miami. You get to see people fight over who drives worse. And then they'll get out of their car and then start talking about it. Usually you just get a couple of honks, maybe a middle finger. People will flick each other off. And that's the way you say you're a worse driver than I am, when we all know that we're all pretty bad at driving. But these individuals decided that they were going to get out of their vehicle. You want me to play? We'll play the video before we get off this live, in the event that you have not seen the video yet on our Facebook. But if you haven't and you don't want to wait till the end of the live to see it,
check it out real quick.
You can go check it out on another device, not on this device, because right now we're talking.
Yeah, we're talking.
Yeah, so we're having a good time. So I'm not sure what I did. That he says shame on me. Audrey saying hello. We had a great time in Alaska. We were in your group at Skagway, and it was awesome.
We had a great time, and I wish that we could.
Fun.
Yeah, I wish that we could have, like, I don't know, maybe interacted a little bit. The tour was so interesting that In Your Dreams had our underrated attention, really. But it's like, this is the first RC enjoying life. I'm trying to see, maybe we can go into your profile and see if I can see a picture. I think I recognize the little boy that was in the picture. But this is someone else that was also in our tour.
Okay. Was it the Ghost and Good Times
tour?
It
was the baby. Yeah, that's the only one that we did.
Okay, yeah, because we jumped on some bikes.
What did you think about that tour?
Oh, that tour was.
Well, that was us.
No, I know. We're waiting on. We're waiting to hear some other opinions.
What did you think about it?
I really did enjoy that. Let's see.
What did you think about the whole entire cruise, like to Alaska? To us, it was like a completely different experience, because being from Florida, you really don't get that. I don't like the fact that the clothes that I bought, unless they're jeans, everything else is just dusting in the closet.
Somebody took my jacket, man.
Yeah, somebody took Adam's jacket.
All right, I won't keep on talking about it. I know we talked about it in another live.
They took mine, but I recuperated it though.
She thinks.
That was my jacket.
For sure.
Whoever took it was a shorter person, because they had rolled the sleeves up and everything. Hey, Together We Travel. Thank you for coming in.
What's going on? Welcome. Appreciate you spending some time with us on this Friday night.
Yep.
I never got my jacket back, and it was a really good jacket. I was looking forward to wearing that jacket. So for the rest of the cruise, I was pretty much freezing. A lot of the time, I had because I only
One.
brought like that one type of jacket because I
Yeah.
had other jackets. I had like sweaters and things like that, but that was more of a semi impermeable jacket that I could wear like over stuff. But whatever. All right. So whoever took it, good for you.
Oh, this
You,
was
you came up.
MSC.
Yes, that was us
MSC,
in
yeah.
Ocean
Ocean
Key.
Key.
Um, but yes, let me Carnival
They're
Cruise Addict
saying,
saying hello. Love that. That food back there, nah, that food was not where it's at. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
listen,
I'm not trying to be
MSC, and
disrespectful.
maybe it's because it was a 3-day cruise. Okay, but that right there, that cheesecake, we paid for it, and the next night
That
they
wasn't where
served it at the main dining room.
that wasn't where
The
it was at.
meal that we had, the food that we had, was served at the main dining room. Yeah, MSC, it's not where it's at with the
Well,
food.
yeah, the food, the
Yeah.
environment, and everything was cool. The private island, great, but yeah, the food.
That was not it. Yeah,
I was
definitely that
actually
was not
just
it.
telling my parents the other day. I've talked to Debbie about this as well. People can say what they want about Carnival, but Carnival offers so many different food options. So many different food options that you're not really going to find on other cruise lines. Like if you're going on one of the XL ships, you have Big Chicken, you have Guy's Pig and Anchor, you have Guy's Burgers, you have Blue Iguana Cantina, you have the Lido Marketplace where every single day they change the food types. You're not going to go into the
You
Lido
have street
Marketplace.
eats.
Yeah, the street eats. Like you've got pizza. Like Carnival, say what you want. It may not be it may not be the best food that you've ever tasted in your life, but when it comes to variety, from what I've seen, we haven't experienced every cruise line, and that's on the docket. That's the plan. But from what I've seen, Carnival offers a variety that is far
Yeah, that's true.
better
That's
than
true.
most other people. And again, I'm not talking about quality, I'm talking about variety.
Variety.
If you want a burger, you can go and get a burger, and it's a good burger.
And we can talk about the quality of the burgers.
And
Definitely.
if you want a taco, you can go and get a taco, and it's a good taco. I'm not saying it's the best taco that you're ever going to taste, but it's a good taco. If you want pizza, you can go get pizza, and it's good pizza. It's not to mention they also have the deli as well, where you can go and get some really good sandwiches. You can go and get a Reuben. You can go and get a Cuban sandwich. You can go and get a grilled ham and cheese. Like the variety on Carnival, I'm sorry.
But that's
I'm
the variety
sorry.
compared to MSC because that's the only other one that
Correct.
we've been
But
on.
but I also watch YouTube. We're YouTubers, and I also watch YouTube. And even from what I see on like Royal and all of that stuff, they really don't offer the range of variety that Carnival offers on a daily basis and without upcharges to it. Because Guy's Burgers, it's a good burger.
That. Yeah, I have heard that Royal is like everything is an upcharge.
Well, hopefully one day we will be sailing on Royal and we'll be able to give you that from a first person point of view. But from what I've seen, I can only speak to what I've seen. From what I've seen, Carnival offers a very nice variety in comparison with no upcharges. Let's clarify. Let's clear that up. With no upcharges, Carnival offers a very wide variety of choices when it comes to food. You're not going to get tired of eating on a Carnival, which is a little dangerous, but you're not going to get tired of eating because there's a lot of variety of what you can eat. Speaking of dinner, time for dinner, or speaking of pizza, time for dinner. Glad I caught you both live. Great show.
Thank you for coming
Appreciate you. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. We appreciate you stopping in. Carnival Cruise Addicts in the building, now out of the building.
Yes.
Thank you for stopping in, and we appreciate you. Hope you enjoy your weekend. I feel like I sent our friend away by talking about food. I got them hungry.
You got them hungry now.
But hey, I'm just saying what I feel. Carnival offers some really good choices. Do you agree?
From what I know, yeah. Comparing it to MSC, yeah. That's the only thing I can
I'm
compare
not.
it
I'm
to.
not. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna dip into MSC too much because I don't want to. I don't want to like seem like I'm railroading them or anything. But that food,
Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way in.
yeah, I forget. Yeah,
Yeah, he gets caught up talking about food and it's like, whoops,
yeah.
that's it. But no, definitely. You know what? Like once again, we're foodies at heart. We love food. You can tell. We love food. And
No, my baby's lost some weight. You better tell him about it.
I have
Speaking
lost
of,
some weight. I really have. Yeah. Y'all, I lost like 30 pounds. I really have since on June, but I was a little bit too heavy. I was on the heavy side. I was to the point where if you drop me, I roll. But anyhow, we love really, really good food. And unfortunately, what we saw in MSC on the 3 day cruise was not where it was at.
no,
Yeah.
yeah. But we plan on going back on MSC sometime in the future. So hopefully
7 day, which might
yes,
be different.
yeah, we got to change up the duration of it because I
Yeah.
think that due to it being a shorter cruise, it may have given a different kind of demographic to it. But we'll see how that goes. We'll see if that was the case. Um, what else is I gonna share? Okay, yeah, we're gonna go into the video soon. But you were speaking about the video that took off for us.
What do you mean? Oh, the reel that took off for us, the one on Facebook, yeah.
Look at you, yo! You keep on sending us to like all these weird places.
Because I like to relax, even when I'm at work. Like at lunchtime, I like to watch these just to kind of decompress.
Now you get to go to Poland.
Yeah, I get to go. I get to visit all these places for free. Why
Yeah.
not? Um, which one is that one?
I don't
Oh,
even know. I just threw
oh
something
wow,
in there.
that's yeah, that's
Is that the
I think
Carnival
we were
Celebration?
we were on the horizon. I think here.
Okay.
Yes, I think we were on the horizon on this one.
I love the Horizon. Like I said, I'm happy that the cruise addicts are going to be
Oh
able
wait.
to jump in there. Preach, brother. You're making me hungry for some Carnival ice cream. Carnival's got some.
Do you know that I've never had carnival ice cream?
What, the swirls?
I've never, ever, ever.
No, you've had that. I've had
No,
the
I
swirls.
have not. No, I
Not
have
even on the
not.
Glory?
No, no. The only ice cream that I've had is the one on in the main dining room that they give you with the chocolate malt
Yeah,
cake.
that one's.
But I've never
The
had
soft, the
swirls.
soft serve is where it's at.
Yep. See, House of Eggs, they know what they're talking about. Yep. Carnival does have really good food.
A lot of different variety, a lot of different choices. I'm again, I'm holding every other cruise line to that standard, and I don't want to be charged extra for it. I've already paid my cruise rate. I don't want to be charged extra for it. I'm sorry. I want some tacos. Serve me some tacos. Why I gotta pay more? Why?
The other day we weren't talking just about food. We were actually talking about the fact that it probably took us about 3 years to become platinum, right? Counting the pandemic and the fact that we were off commission for like, we were out of service for like 18 months.
Yeah, it didn't take us very long.
It didn't take us very long. But you know what? I used to, when we first started cruising, we would get the faster to the fun because we wanted to get on board faster than anyone else. We wanted to have access to our cabin quicker than anyone else. I am an unpacker. I like to get in, unpack, even if it's just putting the packing cubes back. I mean, putting the packing cubes in the drawers, but I just want to put my luggage underneath the suitcases underneath and continue walking. And now they took that away from us because now they allow platinum, diamond, and faster to the fun just to drop off your bags, but yet you can't unpack, you can't do anything, just drop off your bags and keep going. So I was wondering, if back when we used to get faster to the fun, would I have paid just to be able to drop my bags off?
I wouldn't pay for that.
I wouldn't have paid for it either.
I wouldn't pay for it just to drop my bags off. No, I want to close my door behind me. Like you need to be done with the room. You need to have dropped off your card, all of that stuff. To just drop off your stuff is not. I don't really care that much right now, just because we're platinum and it's not everybody can go and drop their bags off, which I appreciate being able to do that. But
I'll be honest
I'm
with
not
you.
going to pay for that.
Listen, we were gold and Adam would just fling those doors open, and he
Yeah,
would just walk to the cabin and drop the bags off regardless.
play no games.
Yeah, he was like, and everybody else would be sitting around the little doors, the leaf doors, just waiting. And Adam was like, "Well, I'll just
But
go in."
but that was even when we paid for Faster to the
Yeah,
Fun. They would
that's
have
true.
those doors closed, and I'm like, hold on, what you mean? We paid $89 for Faster to the Fun, and I'm just gonna not go in just because there's a closed door? I'm a primate. I have opposing thumbs. I know how to open a door. I'm going in. Everybody's sitting around the floor. Okay, you guys can
Yes.
sit there and wait if you want to, but I paid almost $90 for this. So I am going into my room.
Yeah, because it's getting expensive as well. Now it depends on the duration of the cruise. It depends on the class of the cruise. How much more expensive it is. So yeah, definitely. High controversial cruising. Thank you so
What
much
is
for coming
going on?
in.
What's going on? Welcome in.
Yes,
Welcome
happy
in.
Friday. Thank the Lord it is Friday. Listen, y'all, I have like, oh my gosh. Listen, it's been so hard. It's been so hard to make it all the way till Friday. For me, these past weeks, it's like, I kid you not, every single day I wake up with the struggle. The struggle is real. Do I go in or do I call out? Do I go in or do I call out?
It's
I
the
always,
first. It's the first decision of the day.
yeah,
In all honesty,
I always end up going in because I'm up anyhow. So I'm like, if I'm already up, might as well go to work. But oof, right? Who wins?
Who wants to pay
Who
more?
wants to pay more? Yeah, definitely. You
I-
know what? I think that at this point, it's even about paying. Like, I don't want to pay not more, not less. I just don't want to pay to just be able to drop my bags off.
I get that. The price that they charge to just drop your bags off is not worth it.
Listen,
It's not worth it. But you see people eating with all of their suitcases with them. I would prefer to drop my bags off than not be able to drop my bags off. However, to pay $90, $109 to just be able to drop your stuff off.
The first time we got Faster to the Fun, that thing was $50, $49.99.
Yep. And that was a good price. I think that's reasonable. They make revenue by getting cabins that they have to get ready anyways. They just have to get them ready fast.
And that was in 2017. Okay, fine. It's been 6 years.
Time surely does fly.
But you know
It doesn't
what?
really
Let's
feel
just
like
make
that.
it. Let's just make it 4 years because we lost 2 years. So it's only really been 4 years, and that thing has shot up. I mean, I saw it for a cruise that it was like $119 for Faster to the Fun.
And to just drop your bags off,
No,
they're
yeah.
wilding. I would definitely have a problem with that. I'd shut the door behind me. I'd be like, what?
Anybody here ever paid for Faster to the Fun?
Right here.
I mean, we have, yeah. No, I used to tell Adam, no, Faster to the Fun, it was like an excursion. We're not going cruising unless we're doing Faster to the Fun.
Yeah, we always did Faster.
When
to
it
the Fun.
started getting too expensive, I was like, no, for what?
But by that time, we were already getting close to becoming platinum, or at least I was. So, of course, Debbie reaped the benefits of that. But yeah, it started to get out of control.
It did. It did.
And it was hilarious because on her first platinum cruise, they still gave her a gold card, and she was like,
I was hot. I was hot. Yep. I
was,
paid for this.
That was hilarious.
Yes.
We broke open the envelope, and I'm expecting to see a platinum card.
I see a gold card. I was like, what? No way. No way.
That was on what, the celebration, I think it was, because we had to go down to the
That
guest
was on a
services
celebration,
on,
yes.
8th deck or
That
whatever.
was on a celebration.
That was hilarious.
Definitely.
She was so disappointed. Talk about a look of disappointment. To see a gold card when she should have been issued a platinum. Carnival, you dropped the ball on that. You messing up people's experiences, man.
But they printed me out a
yeah, they should have given you some
Yeah.
onboard credit or something. I'm just kidding. We didn't ask for anything like that, but they did ruin her experience, did they not?
They did.
They did ruin her experience. That's all I'm saying.
Because I was looking forward to opening the envelope, and it's like, I'm platinum.
You better be happy we still mess
They give
with
me
y'all,
gold
Carnival.
card.
You better be happy we still mess with y'all.
No, we'll mess with them for a while. We love Carnival.
I
We
do.
really do.
I do. It's always a good time.
Yeah.
It's always a good time. Can't wait to go back and.
Oh my God! But listen, we've been looking for cruises. Like, honestly, November, December, January, February. I don't know if it's the glitch, but it's sold out. Carnival has absolutely nothing going on. Really, I've been looking for. Oh, you think I haven't? Of course I have. I was able to put one on hold, and it was for January. And then it was kind of like we just got sidetracked, and it probably fell off. And by now, if I go back, I probably won't be able to find anything. But we need a carnival cruise. We did. We really do.
Yeah.
We need a cruise.
When it comes to content, Carnival offers quite a bit of
Yes.
opportunity when it comes to capturing the type of content we want to
That
catch.
we
I
want to
guess.
capture. Yeah.
But we've got plans on changing up the way that we capture. Not so much capture, but the way that we present.
Oh, present, yeah, but the content is going to be the same because
Yes,
that's
the content's definitely going to be the same, but we're over this year we've continued to try to grow as much as we can. We hope that what you see a year ago, if you go back to our older videos, is not what you see now. We hope that you see growth, and that's the plan to continue forward, to continue to try to change things and tweak things and see what our audience would like to see, and give the audience.
You know what? Let me do this because I
Uh,
learned how to do something.
did you really?
Yes, I did. I
So yeah, we're
did.
trying to find ways to give the audience a little bit more of a experience when it comes to our content. We enjoy making this content. We enjoy capturing this content. We're also planning on slowing down and being a little bit more. What's the word that I'm looking for? Being a little bit more.
I don't know what word are you looking for.
I don't know what word I'm looking for either. Um, we want to be a little bit more practical, or we want to be a little bit more purposeful, I guess, when it comes to our content, so we're not chasing content all day.
Oh yeah, so we can enjoy our
Because we
vacation.
really have not had the opportunity
Because to be honest with you, it's a lot of money. Like we spend a lot. We see a lot. And hang on a second, I want to go on ahead and see where this is at. Options, show and finder. Where did it go? Okay, so it went to downloads. Okay, so I learned how to do something. I want to see if I can work it here. Present a video file. I'm going to have it ready. Let's go to downloads. Let's go here. Let's go to open. We gotta pause it. We gotta pause it.
What are you doing right
What,
now?
baby? I'm sharing the screen with them so they can see. I learned how to do this. I was like, you know what? I have got to learn how to do this before before
Well,
our live.
House of X says we remember that. What do you remember?
I don't know. I was trying to just upload the not upload.
No,
but
I'm
share.
saying I'm speaking to House of
No,
X
yeah, I
right
know.
now.
Wait a minute. Hey, Wiley Hustle.
Wiley Hustle, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for coming in on this Friday evening. Oh, and Debbie just reached the bottom of her cup.
Sure did.
So
it's been a
sad.
long week.
So
Y'all,
sad.
it's been a long week.
So sad.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do, right? Because I want people to tell me what they think. And if you would see this, where you're from, right? We had gone, it was Sunday morning. Not Sunday morning. It was afternoon. Yeah, it was morning. We had to go and buy a door, right? So we went to Home Depot. We purchased a door. We ended up purchasing a couple more things like decorations for Halloween and stuff. And on our way out, we're going slow because we have a door hanging out the back of our SUV. And next thing you know, it's like people start cutting us off, right? So this guy right here with the Tesla, he cut us off, but he cut us off. He was fine because he went from that lane, he went around and he got in front of us. So that's fine. But this lady right here in the SUV, she was all the way to the left hand side. Well, no, actually, she was behind the Tesla. So she went around us and she cut completely in front of the Tesla. And this is what happened. And I kid you not, guys, this video hit 1 million views in less than 24 hours.
It wasn't less than 20. It was just over 24 hours.
No, it was not.
Yes, it was.
No, it was not.
Yes, it was.
He doesn't keep up with the data. He doesn't. That's okay. That's just me. Now you hear a lady in the background saying, "Call the police! Call the police!" So he's trying to tell what happened. Look at this guy right here. The guy behind the lady. And he kept chewing on something, and everybody's trying to figure out what he was chewing on. No, what I know.
Yeah, but the things you see in Miami.
No, those are the things that you see in Miami. Now this is what this is what we go. Okay, so now I need to figure out how to take this off. Hang on. Oh, here it is. Okay, wait, remove. There you go. So we're back. Yes, that was our Sunday, and of course, I rolled the window down because I wanted to hear what was going on. And it's funny.
No, hold on.
What?
Let's go back in the story. I'm seeing the guy tosses a water bottle at the car. And I'm like, oh, this is about to get good. This is about to get good. So we're still watching. We see him get out of the car. And I'm like, Debbie, are you going to start recording?
Meanwhile, I'm over here recording. I'm trying to wait for the door to fall out the back of the SUV.
She's trying to record our misery and our mishap. She's trying to she's almost putting it out there in the universe that the door is going to fall out of the SUV, and she wants to capture that as content. Well, we can just stage something like that if you want to just stage a fake door, or like the door that is about to get replaced.
It's not the same. It's
no,
not the same.
Of course it is. You can just stage something like that.
His face wouldn't be the same. But yes, Marjorie, it was road rage, and here in Miami, that is a daily thing. Honestly,
you just have to be lucky to catch it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I saw a boat cut off a car today, and they were going at it, and I'm like, man, this might be another one.
But he's driving, so he can't be doing that, right?
Yeah. So I'm like, man, I wish Debbie was here right now because she's the camera person. She can be outside the window while I'm slowing down and speeding up to make sure that we capture the best glimpse of what's happening. But nothing really took place. That was me driving home from work. But you see it every day. People honking their horn, people cursing each other out. It's but what we captured there was something you don't often see.
Yes.
Unless you're on Only in Dade on their Instagram channel or whatever.
Exactly.
Because it happens every day here. It's just you have to be in the right place at the right time to see that type of stuff.
Hi, Bone Tired Travelers.
What's up?
Thank you for coming.
I hope y'all not tired tonight. I hope it's been a good week for y'all. And if you are tired, I'm hoping that you're gonna get some rest this upcoming weekend.
Don't be like me. You go to sleep and then you're still waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yes,
on Saturdays.
She has an issue with sleeping.
Okay?
We're over here talking about sleeping. I'm almost about to yawn in everybody's face right now.
That is so rude.
That's why.
That is so rude.
That's why I covered my face, and it wasn't even a full yawn. I like straight. I took it back.
He swallowed it, but it was still rude.
Yeah, I guess. I'm working tonight.
Oh no.
All right. Well, working is good. I can say, oh no. I wish you would be at home with your feet kicked up, but working.
At least
working is better than not working. Or having a job is better than not having a job. But thank you nonetheless
for coming in. Yes, for definitely for tuning in.
Joining us. Have you two ever driven to Key West? Multiple times, twice to be exact.
Twice or three?
Yeah, no, twice.
When I had this, that was one.
That was the Flamingo Inn or whatever we stayed in. And then the next time was the Pegasus.
Okay. Yeah. Twice. I had like mouth surgery, and that very same night we left for Key West.
I think it was Mango Tree Inn.
Yes, we have. It's a really nice drive unless there's an accident. If there's an accident, it's going to turn into a nightmare because there's only one way in and one way out, pretty much. But it's overpriced though. You know where I
It's
want
a
to
good
go?
time
It's
though.
a good time.
It's
I
a
want
good
to go
time.
to what's the name of that festival?
Um, Fantasy Fest.
Fantasy Fest. That's what I want to go to. I heard it's a trip. I actually want to see if we can schedule a cruise that's going to stop in Key West for Fantasy Fest.
That would actually be
Woo!
pretty cool.
Yeah, what?
Marjorie says, on deck with CB, what do you do if the people start fighting? Keep recording,
Yeah,
Marjorie.
I'll keep recording.
That's
That's
what we're
it.
getting. Had they started fighting, the camera would have just kept going. I wouldn't have even driven through the red light through the green light, to be honest.
Listen, it's so common here in Miami to
Keep
see road
recording.
rage. And I mean people will say, "Oh, that if you don't want your stuff recorded, keep it behind closed doors." Cuz if it's public, it's game. That's the way I look at it.
I wasn't trying to film you. I was trying to film the Denny's behind you, but you was just in the front. You were just in front, fighting. You know
For
what I mean? So
real.
I just
Yo,
want.
but that lady was a G.
Oh
Like
yeah.
she did not allow
And then the other guy was just like behind it, like, what are you doing,
antagonizing the small the short. So you have you have a guy that's this tall, but he's hiding behind what we think it was his wife.
Yeah.
Okay, antagonizing someone who is not that tall, but he was like,
No,
he
yeah.
was a little chihuahua. He kept
He was like a
barking.
little pit bull. He was
Yeah.
like a little pit bull. But it
They
was.
started calling him CP3, and I was like, I didn't know who he was. I don't follow football. I mean, I'm sorry, basketball like that. So no, yeah, they were like, he needs to
No, they were like, Chris Paul gained some weight over the off season. It was hilarious.
It was hilarious.
It was
like,
hilarious.
Really was.
I'm gonna tell y'all, we were answering comments. Why? Because of course you want to maintain that engagement. But when your video's getting that amount of views, people keep on dropping these comments, and I'm telling you, it was comic relief.
Hilarious. Yeah,
it was comic relief. People were asking what the guy was chewing on. Let him finish his sandwich.
Croquetas and ropa vieja and all this stuff. It was hilarious.
It was funny. Gotta pay for those cruises. You already know.
You already know. So, I hear you, man. I feel you too.
Yes. We
every single time I want to take a day off, I'm like, damn, I could use that day for a cruise. Yeah, let me take my behind to work.
Yeah, we work to keep the lights on and everything. We do okay when it comes to the YouTube and everything, but the jobs keep
the cruises going.
Correct. The jobs keep the bills paid. They keep the cruises going. They keep us with our way of life. So we're appreciative of that.
Yeah, we are.
We're truly blessed, and we don't want to kind of understate our blessings. But yeah, going to work some days is very hard.
Yeah, it's very hard.
It's very hard.
Definitely.
But yeah, it was a good week though, and you had a long week, no days off.
Yeah, I had a very long week. It's been a couple of things going on here and there, so it's been quite the. I've had a couple of sleepless nights. Let's just put it that way. Yeah. So it's been a long week, but hopefully I'll be able to get some sleep.
This weekend. I gotta go to work tomorrow, but I'll be off on Sunday. So I look forward to getting some rest. Then still got a lot of work to do.
Watching football.
Yeah, but
it's football day. That's okay.
But we've got a video that is going to drop this upcoming Wednesday. It's going to be the second part, I guess. We're not really doing parts in our videos, but we're still going to be in Skagway. But we are going to be going to a couple of places. I won't spoil it, I guess. But after we left, Alexandria, hello. Thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate you. Thank you for spending some time and taking some time to join us. But yes, Wednesday, we're going to be dropping another video that is also from Skagway. And the first one, if you haven't caught that, we were actually playing it on the television right behind us. We went to the Ghost and Good Time Girls excursion.
Why do we have all this back here?
I'm not sure.
So Alexandria, our last Carnival cruise was back in August. Uh, 8th, we actually went to Canada. Um, so if the menu came out afterwards, no, we have not tried it yet. So
All I can
no,
say
yeah,
is
yeah.
I
Adam was
hope my
talking about
brisket.
food.
I hope my brisket is still on there.
It is, I'm sure.
Alexandra, please tell me they have not taken away the brisket. Please tell me that. Now, our last Carnival cruise was actually in August.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay.
August 8th to the
Okay.
15th.
So yeah, if there's been anything different from that point, then yes,
And welcome.
we
Thank
have
you
not
so
tried
much
it.
for coming into our live. We want to welcome you and encourage you to come back. If we are here every 2 weeks, right? Every other week.
Every other week.
Every other week.
She knows that. Yes,
Yes.
every other week. Every 2 weeks we're on.
Yo,
She always
no es
asks me right.
fácil, no es
She always
fácil,
asks me right.
no es fácil.
But yes, we're on every other Friday for our Fun Fridays. We look forward to you joining us, and thank you for joining us this evening. We appreciate that. We thank you for stopping in. I think it's still on there. I hope it's still on there because that is truly, besides I guess elegant dining night. The brisket is the one thing
we have to go every single first night.
I don't miss.
We have got to go.
I don't miss.
I don't eat it though, but
she's not thrilled about it. I think on.
I just don't like the texture.
Yeah, I think on the Alaska cruise you tried it again and you were just like,
it was like, nah, that's not for me. When was your last Carnival cruise?
Thanks for the welcome. You're very welcome.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for coming in.
Yes, you are more than welcome.
Yes.
Yeah, so we got to figure out exactly when our next Carnival cruise is because it cannot be when our next Carnival cruise is currently scheduled for.
No, absolutely not. Our next Carnival cruise is scheduled for March.
Let's target January.
I had one for January.
January 2nd, I know. So let's target January.
Okay. I can find a cruise real quick.
Well, do it.
Quick. I really want to go in December.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I really want to go in December.
Okay. Don't threaten me with a good time. Like I said, just make sure it's I haven't been on the Carnival cruise since 2017, but I'm going on the celebration.
You're going to love the you have to go to Evolution.
Talk about doing it big.
Yeah, if DJ Q is on there, you must go to his show, the Revolution. Evolution, I'm sorry.
She said it right the first time.
Yeah, I said it right the first time. It's been a long week. Anyhow, if Lee is still the cruise director, he's amazing as well. The whole entire crew.
Yeah.
It's great. It really is. But the celebration, for some reason, even though the celebration and the Mardi Gras have the same layout, the celebration to me was a bit more. I don't know. Maybe because I don't know. What do you think? What do you think?
I think that it was just the cruise director and the DJ. To be quite honest with you.
Who was the cruise director in the Mardi Gras? It was
Mike Pack.
Was it Mike Pack?
Mike Pack was on there,
You're right.
because he was about to go on his experience where he was going to be doing basically
he was going to be the cruise director trainer. Yes.
And again, I love Mike Pack. Don't get me wrong. I think that Mike Pack is a really good cruise director. Cut it out.
His wife.
Emma, we love
Emma.
She's not a cruise director anymore, but she was amazing. We had her on the Carnival Sunshine, and she was awesome. Awesome. But I think that was probably the difference between the two cruises of the Mardi Gras and the celebration. I think that changed the experience completely.
That is true.
Lee is a really good cruise director. DJ Q is
an amazing DJ.
The best on the seven seas, yes. To be honest, at least that we've experienced thus far. But yeah, after 6 years of not sailing, Alexandra, you are doing your thing.
Yes.
By jumping onto the Carnival celebration. So kudos to you. I'm sure you're going to have a great time. I'm sure you're really excited about being cruising again. And I'm excited for you. And so is Debbie.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Any day on a cruise is better than a
Any
day on
day on
land.
land.
Yep.
Your worst day on the sea is
It's
better than
better
your
than your,
best day
yeah,
on
on
land,
land.
in my personal opinion. And you see, that's what I had to wear for most of the days out there. I had this champion. No, I'm gonna bring it up because they stole my jacket. I'm gonna bring it up. So I was wearing like this champion like cloth hoodie type of thing because they stole my jacket. Can you believe that? They stole my
They stole
jacket.
his jacket.
That ain't right.
Pobrecito, yeah.
That ain't right.
Pobrecito.
But when did you get yours back? I think you didn't get yours back until like the second to last day. Or...
No, I got mine back. I think the day after Skagway.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the day Juno.
Anyways, that's what I was left with right there in a frog suit. But you can't rock you can't rock you can't rock the frog suit because it's not fashionably appealing. So you know what I mean? I'm not gonna be walking around sounding like a trash bag, basically, which is what the frog suit is. But yeah, Alexandria, we appreciate you. And thank everybody for coming in as well. Yeah. If you're catching this on the replay, please give it a thumbs up. Definitely helps the channel, and we appreciate that support.
We also wanted to talk to you real quick about the upcoming cruises that we have in March. We actually have 2. We have group space available for both for March
not for the 17th. Very much longer.
Not for very much longer. March the 17th through the 23rd. We have those cruise cabins until with the cruise rate that it has now until October the 19th. After that, you have to come in at Carnival's prices. You do have to put down the $250 deposit. And then we have one from the 23rd to the 31st of March. They are going to great places. If you want to check them out, we actually have them posted on Facebook, on our page on Facebook. The one from the 17th to the 23rd is Amber Cove, Nassau, and Grand Turk. And then we have the one that is going from the 23rd to the 31st. Is going to St. Martin, St. Thomas, San Juan, and Amber Cove. So you know what? Check them out. And oh my God, the itinerary for that second one is so sweet. You get 2 days at sea, then you get all 4 ports, and then you get 2 more days at sea coming back. So that is going to be super sweet. We have the best rates out there. So make sure that if you want to go, check them out. Once again, it's March 17th through the 23rd of 2024 and the 23rd to the 31st of March of 2024.
So you heard that. That was a mouthful, and I'm happy she was able to get all of that out because that was a lot going on.
Yes.
But yes, reach out to us. Let us know if you are interested in either of those sailings. We would love to have you on board with us. We're going to have a great time. We'll be on the back-to-back at that time, and we're really excited about, you know what I mean?
Thanks for the thumbs up, David.
Appreciate you, David. You are awesome. I haven't been in the cruise. All right.
Yeah. So 2017 was actually my first year.
It is. It
on
was.
Cruise,
I mean, it was.
It was.
2016 is when I started sailing once again. Yeah. 2000.
He had like 7 days ahead of me. He was like 7 days ahead.
Well, of me. 10 days. 10 with days. The 7 days that I took with mom and dad.
Yeah, plus the 3 days with the guys.
But hey, that sparked the love and the passion for this. Yes. And it was definitely a good cruise with the fellas, just because it kind of helped spawn all of this. Without that, I don't know if this was ever going to be a thing. So, yeah.
We're supposed to call Callie up? I don't think so.
I don't know if she wants to come up. She really didn't.
Yeah, she didn't say anything much.
I have one cruise with Carnival booked in 2024. I may to book a second Carnival cruise if the price goes down the end of 2024 on deck of CB. I need a cruise line.
Don't we all?
As it turns out, Marjorie, at this time, we are filing Chapter 11 ourselves. Let me knock on wood. That's not true. We're not filing Chapter 11. But the bank is going through some struggling times. Yes. So at this time, we have frozen all loans until further notice. But we'll let y'all know. We'll let y'all know once the loan department opens back up. We had to let everybody go from the loan department.
Oh yes, definitely join us because of March from 17th to the 23rd.
We will be with House
Yes,
of
we'll be
X.
with House of X. We'll be celebrating Leo's 40th birthday.
So
yeah, that's a big one, the
big
big 4-0.
You don't want to miss that.
You don't want to miss that one. And I'm telling you, the rates, you know what? And even if you get better rates, we will find those rates that you can get.
Correct.
And you can still become a part of the group. Go ahead. You want to tell them, baby?
Nobody is going to be able to offer you anything that we wouldn't be able to offer you as well. So whether it be through your VIP number, whether it be through a casino rate, we can do all of that. So you just want to make sure that you do it the right way and come on with the group, and we got you.
Yes.
No worries. But yeah, if you're interested, please hit us up, DM us. We'd be happy to have you on one or both of those cruises.
Yes, both of them.
We will be out there and we will be doing our thing. So yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to that.
But I think it is time, right? Uber after work.
Hey, you ain't lying. You ain't
not.
lying. I think I'm gonna go and drive and deliver some Uber Eats right after this live. I'm not gonna do that. No. But thanks. That is a good suggestion.
That's a good suggestion.
That
good
is
idea.
a good suggestion. You know what I mean? You gotta make that money any way you can.
Yes.
But we want to thank you all once again for spending some time with us. We appreciate you for taking time out of your busy day, and just stopping in and saying hello and listening to us and engaging with us. And we thank you. We love this time.
Yep, we do. And just get in touch with us if you want to go on a cruise, any of those dates.
All right, my people. We love y'all. Thank you for the support. We will see you all in 2 weeks for another fun Friday. See you guys on deck.
Bye.